What is going on, guys? I am live. I was supposed to go live at 9:30 Eastern, but my son wanted me to help him with some schoolwork. So I ended up doing schoolwork with my son this morning. So here I am at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Gina Capone. This is Gina Capone Live TV. I know I'm late. Meat Face is in the house. I am. I'm 31 seconds late. Guys, I am so sorry. I'm actually like a few hours late, Meat Face, because I was just saying that I was going to go live at 9:30 Eastern. However, my son wanted me to help him with some summer schoolwork, so I ended up delaying until 1 p.m. But I actually like the 1 p.m. Time frame. I feel like it's working for me. I know that West Coasters will be here hopefully, but another Cricut project, guys. Today is DIY. Create your own Disney shirt. So my husband had requests for making some shirts, and yeah, we're gonna be Cricutting again, another DIY. Super psyched, guys, super psyched. So just like last time, well, on Tuesday, if you guys were here, I did a Cricut project where I actually made these. So I made these: baseball, wife, mom, boss. So this is what I made on Tuesday. There we go. So cool. So cool. You can see that. So I am super psyched to bring you another DIY Cricut project. So if you guys want to make your own shirts for a Disney trip, like I'm in Disney Countdown. The reason I chose Lion King attire today is for one reason. And I'm going to tell you right now. Check out my hair. My hair is literally like a lion's mane today. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw on my Simba shirt and my Disney ears from Animal Kingdom, and we're gonna make an Animal Kingdom day. So actually, I should put these ears in my carousel. I didn't even think about that because I'm always like late. So first time, so Meat Face is here. What's up, Meat Face? I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the show. He says, yay, cricketing. Oh, heck yeah, yellow on blue. Wait, did I already tell you this? Meat Face, did I already tell you this? Oh no, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the yellow on blue Cricut project with the baseball. You're featured on the Cricut page. That's great. Loads of channels aren't getting featured. I just saw the yellow on the blue. Meat Face, guess what? Guess what? My husband requested his decal blue on yellow shirt. You guys are on the same wavelength. So today I'm going to be using the Bella Canvas t-shirts. The Bella Canvas t-shirts are in the carousel. The Cricut vinyl, heat press vinyl is also in the carousel today, guys. So everything that I'm gonna be using today is in the carousel. I didn't put a ton of Cricut stuff in there. I'm only really putting what I have out today, but yellow shirt, blue vinyl, Meat Face's faves. So we're gonna be doing that, as well as white t-shirt. These are for my husband. So every time we're going to Disney next week. Corey's here. Corey is awesome. Corey, I met him in, Serene is here. What's up, Serene? Hey guys. So glad to have you guys back on the show. So exciting. I'm doing Cricut projects today. 2 shirts, 1 white shirt with red vinyl, do Kaboom. I don't know if you guys have seen Toy Story, but Corey's first time on the show, we were in Carrie's live stream. Was it last night, Corey, or the night before? Really, really late. I couldn't sleep. Corey and I were in Carrie's stream. It was so funny. I literally was cracking up because Corey was making me laugh so hard. Like how Meatface usually makes me laugh. That, like, Corey took over for Meatface for me in that stream. He was cracking me up. Carrie is another live streamer. She is on China Time. Victoria Diaz in the hizzy! Woohoo! What's up, guys? I need a little button. I forgot. I was gonna make a button so like every time somebody comes, I would have like a little funny something. You know how I do my follow? We got all the good uns here. What's up, Richard? So guys, I am doing a DIY Cricut project. 2 different projects. Both of the shirts have been requested by my hubby. We are going to Disney next week, so he requested a Do Kaboom shirt. If you guys have seen Toy Story 4, Do Kaboom was in Toy Story 4, as well as Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians of the Galaxy. So Do Kaboom, I don't know if you guys know, but Do Kaboom, his colors are red and white. He's from Canada. So we're doing a white shirt with red vinyl, heat press vinyl. All the vinyls are down below. Corey is following. Thank you for the follow. I don't know where my Disney ears are, my Disney hands. I have to find them. So guys, whenever I get a follow here on the channel, I will give you a special little shout out just like that. I usually have my Disney hands, but I don't have them right now. So sorry about that. I know everybody loves when I do my little dance with my Mickey hands. Where did I put them? Where are they? I don't know where I put them. I am losing my mind, guys. Oh, I know where they are. Guys, I am back. I found them. So I got my, start over. We're gonna start over. So every time you follow, you get a special little dance from me to you. Oh, my phone. Guys, hands are in the washing machine. I know, my hands really need to be washed. Just saying. All right, so guys, these are the Mickey hands do-over. So guys, that is my happy dance for you. So hope you liked it, Corey. Hope you like it, Meatface. That was the happy dance. So now, I am just going to find my images because I literally, guys, I forgot to put my images where I can find them. So I have to do that now. But feel free to talk to me in the chat. I can see everything. So today I am, again, going to be talking about how to make well, I'm not even talking about it. It's a DIY. It's for making your own custom Disney shirts. I know a lot of people always like want to buy them, but if you have a Cricut machine, trust me when I tell you, you can do this. And you're going to learn how to do it with me today. But I just have to find my images, guys. I am a hot mess. Your dance isn't the same without Cheryl here to complain. I know. So a Cricut machine, Meatface, is a cutting machine. It can cut out vinyl. It can cut out wood. It can cut out fabrics. It can cut out leather. So it's like an all-in-one type of cutting machine. You create your images, or you can use images that are in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to show you all the steps in order to do that. You have to, yes, can it make really cool looking greeting cards? It can make really cool greeting cards. Don't think I didn't forget, Meatface. If you give me a suggestion, I will make a greeting card based on a suggestion from you, Meatface, and we will make it. What kind of greeting card do you want me to make? And for the next DIY, which will probably be next week before I leave, I am leaving on Wednesday, August 17th. So I'm not going to be here from the 17th through August 26th. Cheryl will be around. I will not. But I will make a greeting card. I do have a lot of card stock, so I can make something. We could even go through the design space in a little bit, and let's make a card that is already in the design space so that people know how many different projects that you can make right within the program. It's so easy. It tells you about all the different materials that you can use. Like, the design space, guys, is your friend. What's up, Robin? Robin is here. Welcome back to the show, Robin. I'm so glad. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much to everybody stopping by the show. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And if you are just viewing right now, you don't know where you are on Amazon Live. I am streaming live. This is all real time, people. If you are on a page and you're seeing me for the first time, you have no idea what you're doing. What is this video that just popped up on my product page that I'm scrolling through? Come on over, click and get into the chat. There is a chat where you can ask me all different questions about Cricut. I also stream a lot of other items that you can find on my storefront, amazon.com/shop/Gina Caps, CAPS, GINA CAPS. Richard has just put it in the chat right now. He's saying, you are watching Gina. Amazon.com/live/Gina Caps, and he has my shop page right in the chat. So if you are new to the show, come on over, come hang out with us. I'm going to be doing 2 different Cricut projects. One is a Toy Story character, do Kaboom. The other is Guardians of the Galaxy, Rocket Raccoon. So those are the 2 different projects that I'm going to be working on. I'm just getting my images ready so that I can show you guys how the design space works. Guys, this is like beginning to finish. That is how I'm doing it today. So we're going to do 2 different projects, however long it takes. That's what we're doing. I have to plug in my phone. I don't want it to die. So these are requested by my husband. Right now, I do have the Cricut Explore Air 2 highlighted in the carousel right now. You could click on that If you don't have the Cricut machine, you like to do different projects, you are a teacher, you're a student, you're a mom, you're a sports person, literally, guys, the Cricut machine is good for all different skill levels, from beginner all the way to advanced. Robin says, Richard, do you have like 30 monitors? Richard is literally the bomb.com. He is on top of his game at all times, guys. Richard is such a great supporter of everybody's channel here on Amazon Live. We're like one big live happy family. So Meat Face says, I honestly think it's way more versatile than a laser cutter. So I just will say this, and Meat Face, there are laser cutters. This is a good at home type of cutter. You can get similar projects to the laser cutter, but you do have to be careful with laser because it's it could burn paper. Like, you can't really put paper in there. Robin says, you rock. Richard is king of text art. Laser cutters make gross burned edges. Cricut cuts perfectly. Well, I will say this, on a laser cutter, you have to take extra steps in order to like smooth that all out. Like, you need a sandpaper or like a sander, like especially if you're doing wood. You can get what is that wood called? There's like that thin wood material, not cardboard, but it's like another kind of cardboard. Do you know what I'm talking about, Meat Face? Oh my gosh, it'll come to me. Balsa. There's balsa. There's that other kind too. It's kind of like balsa. What is it called? Oh, it'll come to me. Not cardstock. But anyway, Meat Face, if you want to make wood type of look, like, I know a lot of people these days, they like those round, you know, like the round wood welcome signs that everybody puts on their doors with like the fancy letters that you could glue on. Laser cutters, you know, do wood really easily, but there's a type of wood that you can put through your Cricut machine that allows you to get that same kind of effect. And oh my God, I just thought of it right now, Meat Face. You know what we could do, Meat Face? An invitation. What about like an invitation to like a party or something? Basswood? It has a name and I'm just like at a blank right now. I need to, it'll come to me, guys. Oh, cool. Cricut can do wood too. It can. It's like a specific type that is not very thick. And the thing that's cool about Cricut is that you can adjust the pressure to the tip. So if you needed to cut wood, I think maybe you guys are right. It might be balsa wood. Alan, what is up? Woohoo! You guys might be right. Maybe I'm just thinking of a different type. It's not very thick though. You could get it like at Michael's. I'll look it up. Let's get t-shirt. No, hang on. I am trying to find my images, guys. So we're doing do Kaboom, basswood. Yeah, I think you guys are right. So I just want to get my images ready. 2 of the most common types of wood that you will see with Cricut. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you guys are right. I haven't used it yet, but that would be a fun project to cut with the balsa wood or the basswood. I haven't used it yet. The Cricut projects that I've mostly done are vinyl and cardstock. I probably could make you an airplane. I definitely can. I will try to make you an airplane. That would be cool out of the wood, right? Like make it like a a model airplane, I definitely think I could do that. Gina, I have to start some food prep, but I'll be back. All right, Robin, no problem. I'll probably be here for a while. I haven't even started my project yet, so it's like, oh goodness gracious. So guys, I am trying to find my, hang on one second. I gotta get my images ready. But feel free to talk amongst yourselves while you're here. Oh goodness. All right, where are my images? I want to put them in a place where I can find it because I never name my files. Like within my life, I am very organized, but on my computer, it's like an organized chaos. But I didn't name my files correctly, and now I can't find them. Hit that follow button, Richard says. Okay, hang on. We're gonna be doing Rocket Raccoon. All right, I gotta find him. All right, there we are. There's one, and then Duke. Hang on, I am just finding my files, guys. I know, I'm hot. Oh my God, I didn't even see you, Cheryl. Cheryl is in the house. Cheryl is my partner in crime on Tuesday and Thursday, but as you all know, Cheryl has flat left me for the week. She's in Oregon. How do you say Oregon? Oregon? How do you locals say it? I don't even know. So I'm just getting my stuff. Cheryl, don't yell at me. Cheryl's always yelling at me. And just saying, Cheryl, hold up. Okay, there's one, and then there is, I just want to, okay. SVG. All right, so just so you know, guys, you want to set up, you want to have files that are brought into the design space as cut files, okay? Oregon. All right. Okay. Oregon. I think I could do that one. So I was on Freed Up Family's channel yesterday, and guys, they were pronouncing words on there, and I literally, Oregon. Oh, I don't know. I think, oh, I see, yeah. Put an H there. Put it like gun, Oregon. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Woo. Remember the Disney song? All right, guys, wait, hold up. Or I'm putting it in the chat. Gun, like this, Oregon. All right, guys, so I found my files. Cheryl can't yell at me anymore. Now, oh, let me screen share. I have to screen share my screen because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. All right, where am I? There I am. Hi. And I'm gonna screen share my Cricut design space. So guys, this is my old project, but I want to make a new project. I'm just going to go home for 1 second because I just want to show you. When you guys open up, ooh, this is telling me it's got a little alert, what's new. All right, when you guys first open up your design space, you may get a little alert that pops up. You know, you might have to update or whatever. Like I just got an alert saying it needed me to know that something was new. So in here, it says recommended for you. So based on your project history and all the different things that I do, that is why these projects are recommended for me. So I like to print and cut because I print and cut a lot of times if I'm doing centerpieces. like centerpiece designs and I need to print out a photo or I don't know, whatever I'm doing, and then you could send it to the printer and then the Cricut can cut around it and make it like perfectly cut. So you can do that, which is really good if you want to do stickers or if you want to do something else. Can it align perfectly with the print? Yes, it does. You have to set it up that way. It will tell you how to do that. And that could be another great project that we can do here. So guys, if you have DIY Cricut stuff that you want me to do, that you want me to show you, I know I'm just doing stuff that I've just been doing all like since I bought my Cricut. But if you guys ever have a suggestion, and like Meatface wants me to do greeting cards, right? Like show you guys how to do a greeting card. So if you want me to show you guys how to do that, I can do that. Alan just told me that he wants me to make him an airplane. So I'm going to try to do it. So for my next couple of projects, I will take suggestions from you guys and let's figure it out. Like I believe, like I love doing this. So yeah. Can it align perfectly? Yes. Is that where it prints like a special symbol to line up with? I want to get one now. Yes. So it like makes like a border around your image, and then based on that, like when it prints out, it will make like a border. It'll look like a black border, and then it keeps everything within that cut, whatever, and then it will go around the image however you choose to put it into the print and cut. Really, guys, I know it sounds advanced, but trust me when I tell you, you can do it. You can do it. And they have new heat presses now. You could do hats. You could do sneakers. There's like a mini heat press now where if you want to do vinyl, that could go on smaller objects where maybe your iron can't do that. They have all different kinds of heat presses now too. So that's really cool. Okay, so these are all the projects that are recommended for me. So if you did a lot of t-shirts, your recommendations are gonna probably be t-shirt stuff. If you do only greeting cards, all your recommendations are gonna be greeting cards. So this is what the design space looks like. And now it's also back to school, guys. Don't forget about the back to school stuff. You can definitely customize all of your kids' stuff right on the Cricut. If you want a back to school shirt, right? So say your kid is now entering kindergarten. You could write first day of kindergarten. You could write kindergarten. You could write, I don't know, whatever you write when you get into kindergarten. You can make those little custom signs. Here, you see right here, it tells you personalized first day of school on a wooden sign. That's something that you can do. And it gives you all of the steps, all of the materials. It tells you all the stuff you need right here, which I absolutely love. Then all you're gonna do is press customize. So let's open it up. And then the project will pop right in. And this is what it looks like when you put it into the canvas. So what you're looking at right now is the elements that you're gonna need in order to make one of those customized signs. And it works literally the same way that a shirt would, except this is gonna be on permanent vinyl. So when you make, all right, you have to be careful when you are doing projects, right? If you go to the store, if you order online on Amazon, make sure if you are gonna make something like these vinyl projects that are gonna go on an actual object, right? You want permanent vinyl. You don't want iron on vinyl. Iron on vinyl is for t-shirts, it's for apparel, it's for bags, it's for sneakers, it's for stuff like that. Permanent vinyl is for wood, is for, I don't know, mirrors, is for glass, cups, like what we did the other day, these cups. This is permanent vinyl. You don't want to use permanent vinyl on a shirt or vice versa because it won't stick. It won't work. Guys, it will not work. So when you make these projects for permanent vinyl, you don't mirror the image. For Cricut projects that go on t-shirts, you need to flip the image into a mirror, and I'll show you how to do that. But these are all the different things that you can literally make, guys. There's so many different things, and Cricut does a great job of separating all the different categories, even trending. So they show you the trending on social media, beat the heat. They have so many different things. Oh, so this is all the different cards you can make Meat Face. Meat Face, here are all the different cards. So what we could do is, like, I don't know, let's pick something like this, a lace floral card. So now it tells you the finished size is 5.5 by 4.25, okay? And then it will also, if someone has done it, like say I do it, I can now upload my project right into the design space and people can see how it came out when I did it, because you can, even though it's a template, you could customize the colors, you can, you know, add your own personal flair to it. So it doesn't have to look exactly like the project at hand. You can customize the whole entire project, guys. But what I love, and I can't express this any more, guys, materials to cut, everything else. You could see this, I'm gonna highlight it so you guys know what I'm talking about. Where I have it highlighted in blue, and I know I did this on Tuesday too, but it is so awesome to have all the materials that you need. And especially if you're just starting out, right? If you are just brand new to the Cricut design space, to Cricut in general, these really are step by step. It makes it so simple for you. So when I started Cricut, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Literally had no idea. So I literally tried a Cricut design space project, and then I'm like, oh, like I have a design brain. So for me, it clicked very quickly. So I made one project and then I literally knew how to do it. And listen, not everybody can do that, right? But I love that it tells you how to prepare, so it tells you how to prepare your project, how to cut your project, how to assemble the project. Everything literally is right here, even down to how the leaves are, what the cardstock looks like, how it's gonna look when it's cut. This is all here. And then on the bottom, it gives you related projects. How amazing is this? So Victoria asks, when you make a cup, is it dishwasher safe or will it come off? So Victoria, I wouldn't put it in the dishwasher. I would only, like these cups that I made the other day, I wouldn't wanna mess it up. So I would only hand wash. But that's just me. Like, I wouldn't put it in the dishwasher. I don't think it would be able to withstand that many washes. I would be afraid. I mean, maybe it would, but I haven't tested it enough because Tuesday was literally, and I kid you not, the first time I put permanent vinyl on tumblers, but I can test it out. I'll put it in the dishwasher and I'll let you know. I will let you know if it can handle. I'll use one of the cups that I made and I will put it in the dishwasher a few times and see if it holds up, and then we'll know. But now, so that is, I think this is a good introduction into how to, you know, navigate around the Cricut design space. And guys, if you have any questions at any time when I'm talking, just like put it in the chat. I'll get to it, I promise. But these are all the different things you can do. These are all the different, and they even have like simple cut images that you can make simple things with. You can make stickers, you can make decals just plain on vinyl. And then if you want to put it on a shirt, if you want to make it a sticker, if you want to make decals for cars, you know, like those removable ones, there's literally vinyl for every project you can. If you can think it, you can make it, trust me. Also, they have other types of Cricut machines where like the Cricut Joy and the Cricut Maker and the, you know, all the other ones. They also have the mug press now where you can sublimate right onto a cup. And I just saw this crazy hack. I've been eyeing sublimation type stuff from Cricut for a while. And I've been watching tutorials like crazy on YouTube, and I am literally dying to get a Cricut mug press now because I saw how to sublimate and now I want to do that. Oh my gosh. I am like, there's so many things I want to do. Like the options on the Cricut stuff is literally limitless. There's so many hacks and everything. Like, oh, guys, I have to be honest with you. I love this thing. Okay, so now what I want to do is upload the 2 images that I have that I'm going to be putting on my t-shirts that I have for my husband. We're going to Disney. That's why I'm all Disney today. I know I don't need an excuse. However, I have all my Disney attire on, inspired by my lion's mane hair today. I have like a lot of frizz going on today, but I didn't feel like wearing my hair up again. I needed a break. My hair is splitting. Okay, so what I want to do is go to new projects. Okay, so I clicked on new project, and now I haven't uploaded my image yet, but I'm gonna upload it with you guys. The first image I'm gonna do is the one with the red on the white shirt. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is press over here where it says upload. I hope you guys can see. I should really make my mouse bigger. So if you guys wanna make your mouse bigger and you're on a Mac, you go to System Preferences, then you go to, where is it? Oh my gosh, Accessibility. I believe it's under display. Oh yeah, accessibility, then you go to display, then you go to pointer. Now you can make your mouse arrow bigger by just pressing it like this. So I'm gonna make it like here, and then maybe I'll make it red so that you guys can see. I'm just gonna press red so you can see my pointer. Okay. Now, oh, yeah, okay, I just want to make sure that was right. Oh, there we go. All right, so now you can see how to make your pointer bigger. That's how you do it. Okay. Now it should be a little easier for you guys to see where I'm pointing. Now I'm gonna press on upload. So this is how you get your design into Design Space. So you press upload, then you can see all of my different uploads. Now you're gonna press upload image. Now I'm gonna press browse, and I put it on my desktop. Oh, there. So here is Toy Story, open, and then I'm gonna press on 2.svg. So an SVG is a cut file. EPS is an Illustrator file. PNG is a regular image file. So you're gonna want it as a cut file. So it cuts around all those white spots. And I'm just doing a flat vinyl cut. All right, so you press open. And here's Do Kaboom. And now it's just saying cut image. Okay? That is what we want. We want it to be a cut image. Now over here where it says image name, I'm gonna put Duke Kaboom black outline, because I also have a full color image of Duke Kaboom, but that is going to be for a different day where I'm going to do like a print and cut, and I'll show you how to get that image on a shirt too. So I'm going to put tags, Disney, Toy Story. So when I have a lot of images, I'll be able to categorize better. Duke Kaboom. So this is just a better way, and I know I didn't name my file in the other one, but I did it on this one. So now I'm gonna press upload, okay? So here are all of my uploaded images that I made. So I'm gonna press upload. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna press on the image, then I'm gonna press add to canvas. So that once I do that, my image will be added to the canvas. And there it is. Hey, Mike. You coming? All right, so now my husband's shirt is a men's XL. So in order to make sure that it's placed on the shirt correctly, I'm gonna press templates right over here. Then I'm gonna scroll down, and these are all of the, oh, you saw my son? Mikey, you wanna come say hi?
All right, sure. I'll just do this one.
Sorry, that was insensitive.
What does that mean?
No, it's not, it's fine. He is on the bike on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down. So Cricut Design Space has all different templates that you can choose from. So what I'm gonna do is classic t-shirt, because that is what I have here. And these are Bella and Canvas shirts that I'm using. It doesn't really matter, but it's a men's short sleeve shirt. Usually unisex is men's size. So now on the top here, these are the different categories that you can choose: men's short sleeve, women's short sleeve, kids short sleeve, toddler, baby. And then the shirt is an extra large. So there is the extra large template. Now I'm gonna click on Do Kaboom, and then I'm going to place Do Kaboom right here for 1 second. Then I'm going to take the arrow in the bottom right hand corner and drag it out. But guys, you can't exceed 12 inches by 12 inches, because the mat is only 12 by 12. So you can't go more than what the allowable space is on the mat. So I'm going to bring it probably out till like maybe 10. Yeah, like 10. So there is Duke Kaboom. And then this is how I would place it on the shirt. And you get a nice preview of where on the shirt it's gonna lay. All right, and that's how you do that. Now, they give you a front and a back. So if I had something for the back, I would be able to then place it on the back of the shirt also, but we're just going to be doing the image on the front of the shirt. I may make this a little smaller. It seems a little big. I'm gonna bring it down to 10. So guys, the other thing I wanna show you is, if you want your width to be exactly 10, like I do, I'm just gonna click over here where it says size, and it's locked. All right, so that will constrain the proportions. I'm gonna put 10 as the width. So the width is across the shirt this way. The length is the other way. So now it's gonna be 10 by 11.42, okay? And then I'm just gonna put it right here. That's how I want it to lay, like that. Then I am going to press make it. So now what happens is it places it on the color, right? However, my color shirt is not going to be black. It's going to be red. So if you want to change that, you can actually go back. Press canvas. So you're going to go back. Now, when I click on do Kaboom, right here, okay, this top corner here where it says operation basic cut, it's now in black. I'm gonna put red. So the reason this is so important is because once you guys start, I just want to make sure of something. All right, I'm gonna select all by pressing Command A. I want to make sure everything is gonna be red. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so it's just the cut lines. That's why it's turning black. Okay. So if you are going to be layering your projects and you have different color vinyls, that is why that's so important, because then it will sort out the color by matte, and then you won't have to worry about, oh my gosh, which one is this? You'll know by color, and then it will sort out all of the mattes based on, you know, if you have a leaf and then on top of the leaf there's a black outline, on top of the black outline, or maybe below the black outline there's a shadow. So you would have 3 different colors. So you would have green, black, maybe gray. So it will sort it all out on the mat. And then when you press make it, like this, it's gonna sort it by color, all right? So you see black outlines, but those are just the cut lines. So you don't have to worry, that's not gonna show up on your image. All right, I don't know why 2 of them came up. I don't have, hold on, let me just see. It's putting 2 mattes and I only have 1. Did I mess something up? Let me see something. I thought I put both of them as black. Red. I think I messed something up. I want to ungroup for a sec. I want them both to be, I think they're both going to be black. I mean red. Let me see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure that this image isn't gonna be messed up. I don't think it's going to be. Select all, make it. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna press make it like this. Okay, I think, oh, it did it again. I messed up again. I forgot to hide it, okay. Basic cut, yes. just want to make sure it's right. Make it one mat. There we go. Okay, so now this is the cut. This is how it's gonna look once I cut out the red. So I have my red vinyl right here. I'm gonna open it up, and then we're gonna put it on the white shirt. So I will show you all that. I don't even think I selected anything. You were gonna tell me, Meatface says, ha, I was just about to tell you how to make the pointer bigger. No, I know how to do it. Meatface, I don't know if I told you this, but I worked for Apple many years ago, and I used to teach there. So that's why I speak the way I do when I'm teaching stuff, because of Apple. So, all right, guys, for vinyl cuts, you want to mirror your image. That's how you get it on the shirt the right way. So here, you see there's red here, and then the back is like this. You have to mirror the image so that when you flip it onto the shirt, it will be the right way when you cut it out. All right, so it looks like I need 10 by a little over 12 inch. So what I'm gonna do is cut it out. I have no garbage here, so I'm just shoving everything literally under my computer. Okay, so I just want to use my mat for 1 second just to measure it out, and I'm gonna show you that right now. I need to change my... So guys, let me just switch it. Switch. I'm gonna go smaller. Oops. I wanna flip it. Flip. Why isn't it flipping? It's not flipping. It doesn't matter. All right, so what I'm gonna do is use my, why isn't this flipping around? There we go. There's my coffee that I still haven't drank. So I'm going to measure this out a little bit. I have it upside down, so I can't even see what I'm doing. It looks like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it at 12 by 12. Where is my, I could really use a cutter, like a straight edge cutter, but I'm using my Cricut True Grip. Let's not cut my hands off. I really need a straight edge. I have it downstairs. And underneath what I'm cutting on is a gel mat that is a self-healing mat. So you can cut on this and you don't get all those lines all the time. You know what I'm talking about? So now I could bring this over to the Cricut machine. I'm gonna just take myself out of here. And then I'm going to. So here, you're gonna see, I'm gonna take this over to the Cricut machine. I think it's plugged in, yes. And then I'm gonna press make it. I'm going to mirror the image right here. And then continue. It's wireless. Yes, meat face, it's wireless. So you connect it to your Bluetooth. That's how it's connected. So right now, my screen says base material set to vinyl right here, but I need to change that to the other setting. I'm gonna change it right now and you'll see it pop up. You're gonna change it to iron-on. And then I'm gonna take this out like that. And then so the mat that I'm using is sticky. And then I'm just going to press load. I just want to make sure the settings are correct. Okay. Iron on. So you see, meat face, you see it changed to iron on. So now it will tell you make sure mirror is turned on and iron on material is face shiny down. So I literally just did it the wrong way. I have to turn my material with the shiny side down, not up. I totally forgot to do that. Wait. Shiny side down. Did I do this wrong? I don't know why it's not sticking. Why isn't this sticking? I need some tape. I just have to get some tape. Right? Mike? Is it tape? Sorry guys, I needed to get tape. It's not sticking for some reason. Oops. So I'm just gonna put some tape on the top and the bottom and the corners, just so that it will stick. I don't know why it's not sticking, but sometimes I do have to do this My Cricut mat is kind of old, so just to reinforce it, now I can put it through. I don't have to worry. I'm pressing the arrows, then I'll press the Cricut button and it will start cutting. And I like to hold it on the edge. Sorry guys. So while that's cutting, you know, I might do something else or whatever. Right now I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys in the chat. But I'm just gonna select some other stuff. Hang on one second. While that's cutting, I will show you the next item in the carousel. Can you make the machine cam bigger? Well, you know what, I can. Hang on. Please hold. Can you see that? Is that better? Cool. Oops, sorry. Oops. Oh, goodness. Can you make the cam bigger? Perfect. It's a robot. Yes, it's totally a robot. And meat face, I don't know if you could see right next to it, that is the Cricut heat press. I had a silhouette cameo. It was so loud, like a power drill. Yeah, and I heard the Cricut 3 is even quieter, if you could believe it. The Cricut Maker 3 is way quieter. I've been watching videos on it and it is like extremely quiet. So right next to that is the mat and the Cricut heat press. So once the image is done, then I'll take it out, I'll read it, and then I will we're gonna be using that heat press and that mat. I have the Cricut heat press in the carousel right now. It's actually on deal today. I saw it last week for $99. So check out those deals. Also, and it's on 26% off today. So that is a good deal. However, last week was $99. I think it was the same size. You got to look for those deals because a lot of the Cricut stuff goes on sale a lot. The permanent vinyl is on sale for 40% off. So that white vinyl that I used for the cups, well, not this particular one, but like white vinyl that would go on cups, that is 46% off. I have it highlighted. I've never had this silhouette. I've only had this one, but I do want to get the mug press next. The mug press, that thing looks so fun. I saw this lady, she did a hack with like the taller tumblers because the Cricut heat press only takes like mugs or like whatever goes in there. But this lady like did a whole hack and she did the whole bottom of the tumbler first and then she flipped it over and she did the rest and it came out so cool. Especially if you want to give a gift or something like that. Those are so awesome. But they do also have other heat presses on Amazon. I have one at the very end, I think. No, it's not at the very end. I didn't even open this bad boy up yet, but it's a mini heat press. Let's talk about it. I have this mini, I didn't even unbox it yet, literally. It's made by Zuku. It's a portable heat press t-shirt for t-shirts, shoes, hats, and other small projects. So I didn't even take it out of the box because I always use my other one, but this is the other one that I just got. It's the Zuku. It looks like this. It's a heat press machine that's tiny. This is so cute, and I think it's pink. And it's so affordable. Guys, it's $42.99. Oh yeah, so Star, welcome to the show. So glad to see you again. Star. Okay, so I've been watching like sublimation videos for like 3 days straight. I saw this lady. She did a whole sublimation thing. She bought an Epson 2710 printer. All right. So the 2710 is an EcoFlow printer, right? And what you do is, and I don't know if well, you could buy Epson printers on Amazon. You could buy sublimation ink on Amazon. You can buy sublimation blanks on Amazon. All right. I'm just gonna like tell you all the scoop. This is what I'm doing. And Star, thank you for the oven comment because I wanna mention this. All right, so they converted their EcoFlow Epson printer to sublimation ink, okay? It was so freaking easy, so easy. All she did was take, they didn't have any ink that was used. It was a brand new Epson 2710. Then they got sublimation ink on Amazon, right? They used the cap from the original box from Epson, and then they poured the sublimation ink for each color because those Epson printers, they have cyan, they have all the colors, all right? So in each one, they used the little cap, poured into each color separately, sublimation ink, all from Amazon, guys. I'm doing this. I already told my husband that's what I want. Then you don't even need a sublimation printer. You switch an affordable Epson 2710 regular EcoFlow, get the sublimation ink, and you're gonna save yourself so much money for sublimation. Then now your printer is a sublimation printer. You converted it. And then what she did was she used the sublimation paper, put it through the printer, made her image. She got a tumbler from Amazon. All the tumblers and everything were from Amazon. The whole thing was from Amazon, okay? Then she put the image that she printed all around the tumbler, okay? And then she taped it all up because you have to have special tape, like heat resistant tape. You tape up the whole thing. Then she used painter's tape. She put it all around the tumbler. Then she put it in a convection oven. She flipped it. So on the bottom of the cup, like down here, she had a piece of blue painter's tape. So every time she turned it, she knew which side she used already, and she flipped it in the convection oven. I think it was like for, I want to say 8 minutes total. So she did each side for like 2 minutes each, or 3 minutes, I forget what it was. It could be a little longer. And then she had like these special gloves she bought so that she could hold it. It was like special gloves for holding like hot stuff. And she unpeeled it, and you had to see how good this came out. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. I can't wait to do it. Like, I'm doing it on live so that you guys could see the whole process, because she saved so much money on a sublimation printer. I mean, they cost a lot of money. She saved so much money doing it. I was so like impressed. People literally I want to be honest, they are so creative and the options are limitless to what you can do. I'm just saying. So this is the Zuku heat press. Okay, I didn't even open it yet. This is a heat press. It's 7 by 3.8. Okay, I didn't open this yet. So it has a little sheet in there. That's probably for the heat press. There's a mat, little flexible mat. I will see, guys, you are seeing this just as I am. There's some decals in here, I'm sure, to do tests on. The instructions. It has a carrying case. And then, so this bad boy is $42.99. It's just another option if you heat press. So it does come with the cooling stand, so you put your heat press on top of here. It's the same thing like my other heat press from Cricut, same exact thing. The only reason I'm not showing this bigger is because Meatface wanted to see the Cricut cutting bigger. So this, look how cute this is. It's so cute. It's teeny tiny. So it's 7 by 3.8. It's a portable heat press. And then what you'll do is when you're not using it, you're just gonna stick it in here. It's got the little holes for ventilation. So if you need it to be cooled, like if you're waiting for it to cool down, this is a great way to cool it down using this, and it will protect your table that you work on. I love this thing. It's so cute. So it does come with the heat press mat. This is the heat press mat. Okay. Then this is a Teflon sheet. Wait, I lost it. This is a Teflon. So it comes with the Teflon. Then it also comes with heat transfer vinyl. So it gives you some stickers already, well, transfer vinyls already in here that you could test out. And it also comes with that carrying case. So when you're not using it, you have a cute little place to put it. And our image is done, guys. Our image is done. So what you'll do is just put it in here. And I have one for my Cricut one, the heat press, the Cricut heat press. So you're just gonna stick it in here, and then it has a drawstring right here. And then you're just gonna close it up. So super easy and convenient. And it's great for any of those projects that are smaller, like on a hat or shoes or anything like that. I probably will use it on one of those things soon, because I have an idea for shoes. You know, remember the old school Keds? Like, well, maybe it's not old school to you, but it's old school to me. Keds were like a big thing back in the day when I was young, because I'm an old lady now, but back in the day, everybody wore Keds. So, you know, the Keds that don't have laces, they're just like a deck shoe. I have an idea for those shoes. That heat press will be perfect to use for that. So, I am going solo. So Star says you can throw them in the oven. Yes, you could throw the sublimation in the oven. She wants those printers for sublimation so bad. Oh, nice. Randall's here. Randall's here. Randall is a friend of the show. I love Randall. He streams a lot with his son. They are so super cute. Randall knows about every single food holiday. I think you said yesterday was Happy S'mores Day. So he says, hey, Gina, going solo again. It is good to mix it up. Yes. Cheryl's not here. She's in Oregon. That's how you say it, I think. So she may be back on Tuesday, Randall. but Randall rocks and has all the snacks. 2 live streamers, 2 different opinions. That is right. And boy, do Cheryl and I have our opinions. And she is not afraid to tell me, and I'm not afraid to tell her. And we are both from 2 different coasts. The East Coast, Best Coast, West Coast, and Coast. Randall, are you on the East Coast? I don't remember. I feel like you are. All right, so guys, I'm gonna go get my image and we're gonna start weeding it out, and then I'll switch my camera. All right, guys. I feel like my vinyl really, it looks like it ripped in certain spots. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. All right, let me go back over here. I just want to put the chat bigger. Spend tons of times in the Gulf. 2 live streamers. I'm from New Orleans, Southern Louisiana. Nice. Oh, my husband, speaking of hot sauce, my husband loves hot sauce. I feel like he should be from the South. I know a lot of people from down south and like Texas area, or just, I feel like down south of New York, everybody loves their hot sauce. My son loves hot stuff, and also my spicy Colombian husband. My husband loves hot sauce, just saying. Okay. So, oops. I am going to weed out my design. Oops. Why does this always happen to me? Guys, I haven't even had a full cup of coffee yet. If you could believe it. All right. Spend tons of time in the Gulfport. If you go to school in Louisiana, you will end up in the Tabasco plant. When I got hired by Eastern Airlines, I had to work the New York flight. New York to New Orleans, 2 different worlds. Oh yeah, I'm sure. That must have been fun. Little Louisiana boy coming up to NY. Did you like coming to New York? Do you like it here? I've never been to Louisiana. I would love to go though. My bucket list is to visit every state in America. I want to do that. All right, so I'm gonna weed out the design here. Hopefully I don't mess anything up, because it can be difficult to see some of the stuff. And I may try to salvage some of this over here, because guys, vinyl is expensive. And I try to use as much of it as I can without wasting. But the design here, let's see, Hawaii. You're at 48? Oh my gosh. So Randall and I found out yesterday, I think it was yesterday, right, Randall? That Cozy Shack rice pudding was originated in Brooklyn, New York. I found out yesterday. I had no idea. I had to look it up. And then Randall and I figured it out that in New York, Cozy Shack brand rice pudding was originated in NY, baby. So how do you like that? Does anybody like Cozy Shack? Because I love Cozy Shack. My mom used to get it all the time. We got Cozy Shack pudding, rice pudding, regular pudding, and tapioca. Randall, do you like tapioca? I am seriously salvaging every little piece of vinyl that I possibly can. I don't want to waste it. Because these little pieces come in handy sometimes if you need something small. My kids and husband do not. I love Cozy Shack. Cozy Shack is the bomb, guys. I love it. So right now, guys, I am salvaging around the image that I just cut out in Cricut Design Space. It just cut out the image, but I don't want to waste any of my vinyl that can possibly be used. And guys, I know it's hard for you to see, but I'm going to show you in 1 second. As soon as I'm done. Because, all right. I have this little Cozy Shack Rocks. It's not for everyone. Yeah, I mean, not everybody likes puddings and stuff like that, so I get it. Please excuse my mess today. However, check this out. So I'm gonna highlight this light pad in the carousel because this thing is awesome. This is a Bright Pad Go. And what you do is you turn it on like this. I know it's gonna be like bright for you, but now I'll be able to see the cut lines. And in order to make the brightness more, you just press the plus sign, or lower, you press the minus sign. So this is great if you wanna trace something, if you wanna see where your cut lines are, like I do. I also am gonna need the reference of my image so I don't screw it up. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna screw something up. I always end up screwing something up, which is fine. But I wanna just see where, so I'm opening up the image on the side of the screen here. You can't see, but I can see it. Just so that I can see where my cut lines are. It can be difficult. So guys, this is a more advanced type of weeding. I just want to see here. Okay. I need to go back to the image here. So when you have more intricate designs, a light box can be very, very helpful for you. Trust me. So I'm just trying to see my image. Sorry, I just want to get to it. Do Kaboom in the hizzy. Yeah, Cozy Shack isn't for everybody. Okay, now I have my little weeding tool. This is my light box. I'm opening up my image on my computer too because I need to. Where's my weeding tool? Didn't I just have it? Oh, here it is. So here you can see this is my weeding tool. And in the carousel, sorry guys, my image needs to be bigger. I can't see. I am like getting old and I can't see anymore. Seriously. All right. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I have my whole image on the side of the screen while I'm weeding so I can see, have a reference. Okay. Now we can start. All right, so what I'm gonna do is pull back a little bit of the image. And guys, this is a project start to finish. So I'm weeding it out. This is a weeding tool right here that you're looking at. It looks like a dental tool. Calvin is here. Calvin told me to tell you that he has a new doctor. Oh, wow. Do you like him, Calvin? Is your doctor nice? What is the doctor for? Why did he have to get a new doctor? He didn't like his old one? Or was it for another reason? Or just a brand new doctor? All right, so now I am just peeling back the image. And when you cut around the image, it makes it a little easier for when you're weeding also. So, Randall, does Calvin know anything about Toy Story? Because this image that I'm doing right now for a t-shirt is Duke Kaboom. Duke Kaboom was in Toy Story 4. He was one of the characters. And he is from Canada. Do we have anybody from Canada here? His old eye doctor is from Children's, 29 years with him. Oh my gosh. So, just talking about doctors, all right? So, Randall, I don't know if you know this about me, but I have type 1 diabetes, right? I am very open about it. So, I had the same doctor from when I was diagnosed in 2000, all right? He's retiring. So now I have to find a new endocrinologist. And when my doctor left, I was so sad about it that I literally cried. I was crying in the doctor's office at my last appointment because he was like, I was with him so long. It felt like a family member. My medical file is huge too. I know the struggle. It stinks. I hated it. I hated every minute of leaving that office knowing that my doctor was not going to be my doctor anymore. It's so sad. And I was 25 when I started there. Now I'm 46. So, I understand completely, Calvin. I know what you're going through. It stinks. I loved him so much. He was so good to me. All right, guys. This is where it's getting tricky because around his face is the issue. All right. What do I have to peel here? Oh, goodness. All right. So when your project gets very difficult like this, like there's a lot of, I'm gonna just show you the screen. I'm just gonna screen share my image because this is the image that I have to weed out. So right now I'm gonna start with the face, and then I think these skinny lines, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna leave it. The black lines. So this is my image in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. So I'm just trying to, I didn't think about this too much of which lines I'm keeping and which one I'm taking out. Oh, goodness gracious. Because my husband only wanted one color. Yes, that's what happens when you get old. I think. Oh, gosh. What should I do, guys? The skinny lines leave as should I take the white parts out or leave them in? Such I don't know what to do. Let's see. All right. All right, guys. I think I am going to all right, I'm gonna do it this way. Just so you know, my wife is from Venezuela. Calvin has some Latin blood. Mine is Cajun style. That's funny. My husband's Colombian. He's my Colombian lover. So my son is part Colombian, part Italian. All right. I forgot to bring my, you know what I wanted to bring up and I totally forgot? Maybe I'll scream down from my Colombian lover. I forgot to bring up my hack for doing images. I use when I do them, I use a lint roller so that when I peel back, you guys can't see, but I'm weeding out now. I like to use a lint roller for the little pieces. It makes it easier. I think I'm doing it right. If I'm not, it's fine. My hubby will like it. But this is a more intricate type of Cricut project. This is definitely advanced. Randall, do you have a Cricut machine? We have red beans and black beans. We live in two culture. That's right. You totally do. Same thing with us. A hot-blooded Italian. My family is from Italy. My husband's father was actually born, he's Colombian, but he was born in Panama. I always tell him, you're not really Colombian, you're from Panama if that's where you were born. But his mom is Colombian. And his dad, also, his family is from Grand Cayman Islands. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm doing the face. I'm just weeding out his face. Oh, I know it's, I gotta move this back a little. But we have a lot of culture in our family. However, my husband doesn't like Spanish food. I love it. I love it. I love Spanish food. His aunts make really good food. guys, if you need to go at any time, I completely understand. Because this is gonna take a while. Oh no! So I just pulled up the whole entire mouth, but I should be able to get that back in. Worked. My biggest food line from me through the years was Rosina out of Buffalo, New York. So Buffalo is north of me. I'm in Long Island. Do you know Long Island? I always talk about it with Cheryl. She only knows Long Island iced teas. I'm on the Italian side too. Sicily, get out of town! I'm Sicilian. My mom's family, her dad, his family is from Sicily. So I actually have family there, and I have family in Bari, Italy. They we communicate with them through Facebook. We have a whole family Facebook page. Well, Facebook group. Guys, this is not the easiest to weed out. Not gonna lie. You have to be careful with this one. I'm just trying to be careful because I just pulled it off. So Randall, I am Sicilian too. And Sicilians and Italians, they consider themselves different. I don't know if you know that. %99 of the family is from Europe. Nice. That's awesome. Everybody is like totally connected. Right? Alright. Wow. This is not that easy to weed out. I made it too difficult. Can't believe I did this. But we're making it work. We are making it work. Why did I do this to myself? Is my question. I really need to figure out if I'm gonna make this now part that I weed out. Randall, I got myself in a pickle here. I made this a really complicated design. However, I think I may have solved what I'm gonna do here. And make his clothes the part I weed out. You have no artistic skills. I'm sure you do. Everybody has some kind of artistic skill in some form, I think. I think you do. So, Randall, you You probably do it with like food, like you're artistic in the kitchen, right? And guys, I am weeding out this complicated design that I made. I think that I probably could have made this a little easier for myself, but I didn't, because why would I do that? Why would I make it easy for myself? Okay. I am getting it though. It's not the easiest to weed, but I got it. Yeah, baby, here we go. Take care, Calvin has to go. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by the show. Calvin and Randall were just here hanging out with me. So they are friends of the channel. Check them out. Randall, please feel free to put your link in the chat. All right, here we go. Now we're getting it. I got it. I got it. I know you guys can't see, but this is a very, very complicated design. So I'm just weeding it out. This is what you do when you weed. It's not always the easiest, but once you grab it and it starts to go, it becomes way easier. Check it out. Foodguide.live. That is how you find Randall. He knows everything there is to know about a lot of stuff. He's awesome. His son is Calvin, and they hang out on Amazon Live. I think he streamed like 459 plus days on Amazon. He is an all-star. Check him out, guys. Foodguide.live. Oh, it's like a little spider now. So I'm just weeding out the design. Actually, guys, I'm going to take this off of here and I'm going to put it back on the Cricut. So if you have never used a Cricut before, I have it highlighted in the carousel. Cricut is a great way to make designs like this, which you will see when I'm done. So I'm weeding out the complete design now. There may be some spots that I missed, but this is Duke Kaboom from Toy Story. I have to get his eyes still, but I'm weeding him out. Not the easiest, not gonna lie. All right, so let's see. Right here, I'm gonna get him. I shut the light table because I noticed that it was actually easier for me to see it without it, only because of the light source that I have coming off of the show. So I'm just getting this. And guys, I made the most complicated design ever. So if you are just starting out, don't get intimidated by this project. This is a more advanced type of project, especially because this is definitely more advanced. But at least you will see how it was started and finished. There we go. Now it's getting it. It's having a problem. Now, I am using the tools. This is the Cricut basic tool set. It's actually on deal for 69% off. So if you are looking for the Cricut tools, they are on deal. They are on deal today for 69% off. You're gonna get the tool like I'm using, as well as the tweezers if you need the tweezers. So this will help you with small items. I probably can use them now, but I haven't been. But they are great. You can't live without them. It makes your life so much easier when you have the right tools, because you won't be able to grab these little things. There are a lot of skinny pieces here. I don't know if you can see completely, but there's a lot of intricate detailing in this. So it may be difficult if you don't have any of these types of tools. And they are highlighted in the carousel. They are on deal for 69% off. Right, we're coming along. We're almost done. So Do Kaboom is a character in Toy Story 4. My husband's requested for me to put this on a shirt for our Disney trip. So see here, I need the tweezers. I'm gonna use the tweezers for this one. Just makes it easier to pick it up. Guys, Queen of Reading. I know. Meat face, where have you been? This is definitely a project that you need to take your time with. This Do Kaboom is challenging because when I made it, it was originally for color. And my husband wanted it just in red because Do Kaboom is from, I don't know if you guys know this, but Do Kaboom is Canadian. So he's always in red and white. And I made the design, and now I made it very difficult for myself. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, guys. There we go. So there's a lot of pieces here that need to be weeded out that are very skinny, where the black lines in the regular image would be. That is why this is taking so long. Usually I weed a design and it doesn't take this long. There we go. Queen of weeding. All right. I'm just trying to see where on earth some of these cuts are. There we go. All right. No more there. All right. Now here. Oh, there's the Canadian leaf. We can't forget about that. The Canadian. Remember in do you guys remember South Park? South Park. The little Blame Canada people. Blame Canada. South Park used to blame Canada for everything. And I'm just trying to get this little leaf out. Guys, don't do what I did. And I should have put this in layers. Would have been easier for myself. I have very intricate pieces here that are hard to see at the moment. I can't even see them with the light box. However, getting it. All right, here we go. This should work. I could use some music. DJ, drop me a beat. Beat. All I hear is my air conditioner while I'm weeding. So what I really like about doing stuff like this is like, it's very relaxing. If you're having a bad day, make a really difficult Cricut project. Trust me when I tell you, it will work. Check this out. So this is what it looks like so far. Maybe am I doing this wrong? I don't know. I'm gonna ask my husband before I put it on a shirt what he thinks. Maybe it's supposed to be the other way. I totally messed it up, I think. It is what it is. You get what you get and you don't get upset. I have Rocket Raccoon coming up. I think Cricut is a great hobby thing just because you can spend so much time with it and with the same machine do so many projects. I mean, it's true. I love just, you know, doing all my projects and messing them up too, because you learn from your mistakes. just like I am right now, because I think I just read it just the opposite way. But it is what it is. I think I did it wrong. I think I did it wrong. I read the opposite side. But we'll figure it out. There we go. There we go. Blame Gina. Everybody blame Gina. I did it. Messed up. It's fine. I think I screwed up, but we'll see. I'm just trying to see if there's any more spots I missed. I think I did. Definitely in the face. So Duke goes, wait, he goes this way. I think. Let's see something. There's the leaf. I gotta get his eyes. Looks creepy without it. I'm just trying to find it though. Ay, ay, ay. Goodness gracious. By the time I finish this, my husband and my son are gonna leave for baseball. Without eating dinner. Oh, there we go. Did it. Got the eye. So, Meatface, what would you use your Cricut for? I mean, I don't know if you're still here, but what would you use it for? You're a computer guy, right? So, do you do design or you just do programming? I feel like you and I would be the perfect combo. I need a programmer. Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin. Caitlin, how are you? I see that you have a blue check mark. Please feel free to pop your link in the chat so that I can... Caitlin followed! Caitlin followed! All right, Caitlin. Caitlin, something special for you. I need a break. So Caitlin, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. So thank you so much for following. Caitlin, I will follow you back if you put your link in the chat. So I am doing this crazy Cricut project. I think I made it the wrong way. Wait. I was a former Disney cast member doing the college program. Get out! Stop. You have to tell me all about it. You can't leave. You have to tell us. Tell us what it was like. did you get discounts? What do you stream? Do you stream Disney? What is your social handle? I need to know all the details. So right now I'm making a Duke Kaboom decal for a t-shirt for my husband. And then I'm going to put this on a shirt. However, I think I did it wrong. This is Duke Kaboom from Toy Story 4. And guys, tell me Toy Story 4 didn't make you cry. I feel like every single Disney movie always ends up making me cry in some way. Please let me know that I'm not crazy and you cry at Disney movies too, because I'm always crying. Literally, always crying. Toy Story 4, no, Toy Story 3 got me when when Andy went to college. That was Toy Story 3, I think. It was so, like, I just felt like I saw my son, like, going to college. And then when all the toys, like, said bye to him, basically, oh my gosh, guys. Tell me that wasn't, like, so emotional for you. Like it was for me. Former cast member in the hizzy. I need to know. I don't know if Caitlin is still here, but I have so many questions. So many questions. I just really need to know. I'm gonna have to redo this one because I think that it was wrong. I was working at Marketplace Co-op at Disney Springs back in 2016. I am currently an East Carolina University student getting my bachelor's in hospitality management degree in special events. Wanting to go back to be a Disney fairy tale wedding planner. I would love to do that. If I lived in Florida, which I never would happen. Never. I'm sorry. No offense to anybody that lives in Florida, but that place is just way too hot for me. Look at my hair today in New York. My hair would be terrible. However, if I was a student and I was like into Disney, I would totally want to do fairy tale weddings planner. I hope that you do it. That would be so amazing. I love event planning. It's like my forte. Like I love it. All right, so this is a weeded design of Duke Kaboom on his motorcycle. Everybody knows Duke goes over all of, you know, the items in that pawn shop. I am a disabled content creator. I stream some accessibility content, college content, and yes, some Disney. Oh my God, that's awesome. Put your link in. We want to follow you. Put your link. Put your link. Put your link down below. No, in the chat. In the chat. Caitlin, we want to support you. Put your link. Put your link in the chat. In the chat. So, Caitlin, Meatface is making fun of me. However, Meatface, you can make fun of me now too for this because I definitely was supposed to do it the opposite way, like this. This is how this part is supposed to be. So I gotta redo that one. But guys, this is how you weed out a design. It looks really good, except it should be reverse. But it is what it is. This happens sometimes. And you don't know until you start doing it. Hey, Gina. Hey, Gina. What's up? You're a weed. I'm an old weed. I'm like tumbleweed that just like keeps on spinning. in the middle of the desert somewhere. I wish Cheryl was here. She would totally be making fun of me right now. But, yeah. Totally dweeb. I'm a dweeb. Dweeb weed. I am totally dweeb weed. I just, honestly, I'm gonna have to redo this because I don't want to put this on the shirt and then my husband's like, oh, I hate it. But it looks cool and not at the same time, I feel like. What do you think? Tell me. I feel like that's, seriously, I can't believe I just did this whole thing. Caitlin, thank you. Caitlin put her link in the chat. So guys, check out Make It Blue with Caitlin. She's another content creator here on Amazon. Awesome. She helps with tech, organization, dorm finds. She's a disabled creator. So she shares a lot of her tools to help her thrive in today's world. So check her out. The link is in the chat. So yeah, we want to support you. We want to support everybody that comes in here. I'm going to, oh my gosh, she put in her at Make It Blue at Disney Adventure. So I am going to do that right now. Totally gonna do that right now. Let me, all right, hold on. I'm going to add you. Caitlin, I'm adding you right now so I don't forget because I literally will forget. I'm not even kidding. All right, Make It Blue a Disney. And I am like, oh gosh, I need glasses. Make It Blue. Oh, I got it. Got it. It just followed you. Yay! So, Caitlin, I just followed you on Insta. If you ever want to reach out, let me know. You're on the road to 5K on TikTok, and my YouTube is Make It Blue at Disney Adventure. Awesome! Thank you so much for putting that in the chat. So anybody that is here, Caitlin is here. She is another live creator here on Amazon, Make It Blue. The link is in the chat if you would like to follow her. I'm gonna follow you right now on every place. So I just pressed follow. Follow. Everybody follow. Okay. All right, so let me get back to my app. I am like a hot mess. I followed all. I'm gonna follow all too. So exciting. All right, so guys, I'm not gonna put this on the shirt. I wanna get confirmation that my husband's gonna allow it. So I'm not sure about that one. So I am gonna show it to him. You know what, I'm gonna call him up here and then I'm gonna text him and tell him to come up. Mike, we have to confirm the image before this goes on the shirt or I will get in trouble and then I have to redo it. And I don't really want to redo it, but if I have to, I will. All right, let me go see where Mike is and I will be right back. Mike? Yeah, come here. You gotta come up. So Mike is coming and he will let me know if This is Mike, I'm on live.
I know.
So you don't say anything bad.
What do you want?
Do you approve of this?
Yeah, it's awesome.
You think it's awesome? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive? You like it?
It's just like the other one. Yeah.
Well, are you sure? You don't mind the face?
I love the face.
You like that it's white and then the other part is red like that?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right. We have an approval, guys. We have an approval. Mike said he likes it. So we will be adding Do Kaboom to the shirt. Are you guys ready for the reveal? All right, we're gonna move this over. I just wanted to make sure that he liked it. Thank you, Richard. Richard, we're gonna put this image on the shirt. It was approved by hubby. So I'm just going to change the camera so that you can see over there. All right, if you look in the screen, you're gonna see me move over there. I have to turn on my, where's the shirt? Oh, here it is. So I'm using the Bella canvas shirt in extra large, and then I'm going to just lay it on top of the mat like this. I'm just gonna move this over a little bit. So I have to heat up the Cricut this right now. So what I do is I lay it on the mat like this, and I'm gonna put the Cricut on. The heat press is going on. I have to plug it in. I didn't put it on because I didn't want it to be hot that whole time. So to turn it on, you're just gonna press the button here. Oh, sorry, this button. It's going up to like 300 degrees. I put it at 310. So once this gets up to 310 degrees, then it will be ready. Then I'm gonna prepare the shirt. So I'm gonna take this off, and then I'm gonna heat the shirt first. Then I'm gonna put the image down. And then we'll be good to go. So that is how we do it. Amazon needs to create live captioning on their live platform. It's 2022 and it's time to make accessibility a priority. I agree. You should contact them, Caitlin, to let them know. You should definitely contact them. Agree completely. Yes, Meatface agrees as well. So I just want to make sure that my heat press is selected, because that is what I'm using. And I'm also using the heat press mat. So you can find the, do I have the heat press mat in there? Oh my goodness, I don't have it in there. Do I? Yes, nope. Oh shoot. All right, hang on. I want to add the mat because I love the mat. It's perfect for t-shirts and any kind of apparel. It's literally the best thing. And it's always like the perfect size that you need it for. So I highly recommend the Cricut mat for projects. Let me just see where it is. Where are you? Where are you, little mat? Oh goodness. I have to put it in Cricut heat mat. Let's see. Cricut Cricut heat press mat. Where the heck is it? Heat press mat. IG and Facebook didn't even get captioning until late last year. I feel like I don't know why that's not even a priority. I'm just looking for the mat, the heat press mat. Because I have the one specifically under the Cricut brand. I might have to find it later. And just so you guys know, the heat press takes up a lot of energy. So I don't know if you guys just heard it, but I believe, yes. So when your heat press, the heat press that's right here where my hand is, when this heats up, it makes like a little, like it rings. Yes, some live streamers do have it, but I believe it might be based on the software they're using. It needs to be set up. Yes. Actually, I don't even know if Ecamm has, if they must. I mean, I'll be more aware of that right now because I want to have my stuff pop up on the screen if I'm able to do that. All right, guys. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the heat press over to the shirt like this. And then for like 10 seconds, I'm going to press and hold and press this little green button for 10 seconds to heat up the shirt. So any moisture that's in the shirt will come out. Okay? And then I'll return the device to the cooling. And now I'm going to, I do it by eye, okay? So what I do is I kind of line it up right in the middle here, like this. And then it does have a stickiness to it, so it will stay on your shirt. It's not gonna move. I'm just gonna move it down a little bit. Make sure it's on the mat. And then I'm going to take the heat press, and I might have to do this in 2 different stages. So I'm going to put the timer on, I'm going to put it on 20 and press go. So I'm going to do the top portion first, and then I'll move it down to the middle. I forgot to press it. So I'm just putting like very light pressure on it. And then I'll do it again, and I'll move the shirt up a little bit and do it again. I should really be putting parchment paper on top, and I didn't do that. But you will want to put some kind of parchment over the image. And now I'm going to move it down another 20. And my husband makes me do so many shirts. Okay. So now it should be good. Oh, yeah. Make sure that you get the edges. and you're just pressing and holding. You don't want to, I'm just gonna move this over. I'm gonna let that cool for a minute, but I'll move it over. Before I take it off the shirt, I'm going to show you. So this is what it looks like on the shirt. All right, Richard, have a great day. Have a great lunch. Okay, so this is the Do Kaboom shirt. There you go. I didn't take it off yet. I'm waiting for it to cool a little bit, but it should come right off. I'm just gonna move it onto the table. Okay, let's go to the videotape. All right. Here's the reveal. Reveal. So, like every other project that I do, I just lift it in a 90-degree, well, not 90, but in like a 45-degree angle, and then I just peel back just in case. You don't want it to peel off your shirt. It's so red. Yes. So the Cricut materials are very good. They're very vibrant. My husband wanted red, so I gave him red. I just take care when peeling it because I'm always afraid. I don't want to mess anything up. There you go. Woo-hoo. It's so red. There you go. My husband likes it. He said go with it. There we go. So that is what the shirt looks like when it is complete. Well, let me move my cafe. And I'm just gonna shut off the Cricut heat press too, because it takes up a lot of energy. It peeled great. Yes. So it peeled really nicely. Now you have your final design on the shirt. This shirt can be washed. I wouldn't wash it right away, but I would give it like a day so that, you know, it won't come out in the wash. It won't peel back, but I don't usually have any issues with my images. So it's usually pretty good. But this is the final project. So that is the Do Kaboom project that I created. It is now on a shirt, and my husband will wear it proudly in Disney next week when we go. Also, I was going to do a rocket raccoon also, but I may just like axe that one only because of time constraints at this point. I've already been streaming for a really long time. I'm on 2.5 hours, and I gotta go somewhere, so I can't stream anymore. But guys, I am super psyched that this project came out the way he wanted. It looks really good. Really vibrant. So this is the red vinyl that you can get in my carousel under the Cricut Premium iron-on vinyl. So this is the iron-on vinyl. Meatface says, take care, my darling Gina. Thank you, Meatface. Have a great day, everybody. If you haven't done so already, give me a follow. I am coming back next week before I go away. I may make an appearance over the weekend. I'm not sure yet. However, just follow me by pressing the follow button on the screen, and you will know the next time that I go live. I am gonna be putting more streams in the next few days, because Tuesday I'll be streaming for sure. I may stream over the weekend. I haven't decided yet, because I do want to get that greeting card in for you, Meatface, so stay tuned for that. Also, I want to do the airplane for Alan, so stay tuned for that too. So guys, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate each and every person that has stopped by the stream today in my DIY Cricut project. Thank you so much for being here. Press that follow button before I go. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Take care.